I just thought, like, stuff this. So I was like, get his Eddie Howe's number. So, I ran the gaffer and, just said, listen, this is what I feel I can bring to the team. I said, obviously, on the pitch, this is what I feel as if I can do. But, off the pitch, I feel as if I'm a leader. I hold people to high standards and I hold myself to high standards. So, I feel as if that would really help. And I'm desperate to come home.
You know what? Slap my balls and call me Mrs. Burn, because I have fallen hard for this man. Look, if you haven't seen the High Performance podcast with Jake Humphreys and Dan Burn, please go and shut some curtains and watch it now. And that little clip there was just one of the highlights for me. How many times in modern day football do you hear, or would you hear, of a player going to his agent when he's on his holidays in Dubai, he's already playing for a Premier League club, and saying, give us that phone, I want to tell Eddie Howe why I want to sign for Newcastle and what I can bring to the table. Yes, you might get a lot of managers request to speak to the player to find out what sort of person they are, but he wanted to speak to the manager to hammer home how much he wanted to help out his hometown club. And I just absolutely love that. He goes on to talk in this podcast about his mental health struggles, which were really, really deep at one point. What it felt like to be the guy who scored that goal and win a cup for his hometown club. Just everything in between. And I tell you what, I was so glad that this man won Player of the Season from Newcastle just the other day, because there was only one person getting my vote. Yes, Tonali was integral in midfield. Yes, Alexander Isak oozes class. But this bloke has lived a fairy tale from the moment he stepped out on the pitch in that first game of the season against Southampton. What a player, what a man. And I really hope and fully expect him to play the same next season. And fingers crossed, get on that plane to the World Cup in America and Canada. What a bloke, Dan. I love you. I absolutely love you.